Imagine, if you will, a movie by Steven Spielberg with music by John Williams,
Okay.
based on a story and starring Tom Hanks.
There you go.
Okay, I know you've mentioned about 30 movies by now. So let's review Catch Me If You Can. One of our movies that we have on our infamous
You didn't
DVD.
even show them. Well, they can't even read that. Wrong way. See? Catch Me If You Can. Yep.
One of our infamous DVD movies. Don't worry, people, we've got about 30 more.
Sorry for you.
No, sorry for you, they're long. We've reviewed a lot of the
Oh.
short ones so far. So anyway, in this movie, it tells the story of Leonardo DiCaprio, who's Frank Jr. And
How do
his
you say his last name?
I'm not-
Abernathy?
Aborigine.
Okay.
No offense, review time.
No, Abagnale. Nally. No.
You can't say aluminum and you're going to try to pronounce that name.
Aluminum. Linoleum.
Now say millennium.
Millennium. I can say them slow.
Say it fast.
No, because it won't sound like anything.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper didn't pick the peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Your turn.
Nowhere, because if he didn't pick them, they're not picked.
Potentially or possibly.
Okay, anyway. So, this movie.
He's the son of, I think Christopher Walken is a con man.
Yeah, he owns a stationery store.
So then he has a breakdown at the age of 16 when his parents announce that they get a divorce. So Leonardo DiCaprio.
And he was supposed to pick who he was wanting to live with, his mom or his dad, and he couldn't pick. So he runs as fast as he can.
I feel it's implied he might have picked his dad.
Well, he writes his dad a lot.
That's why it's implied.
Okay.
Well, he decides to get into the family business, and we forgot to mention, he's also a bit of a con artist himself by teaching a French class despite having no knowledge about it, organizing field trips, grading tests.
Having a teacher-parent conference?
Mm-hmm.
Parent-teacher
Do you think it was with that kid that bullied him?
I don't know.
Does he do that all day, or does he just do it for that one class? That's what I want to know.
Well, if you're substituting for French, you have freshman, sophomore, junior, senior French classes.
Mm-hmm.
So probably all day. It depends if it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, but eventually at some point the teacher's going to come back.
Well, she was off her maternity leave.
For months? Okay.
You get 12
weeks. Hey. People, I am not judging. I am not judging. I apologize. Some of the people I know are mothers. At least 6. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So anyway, that's when he has a nervous breakdown, and you're looking at the carbs?
Yeah.
Too much?
27. You could have it very sparse.
And while as some people in that situation would probably hide out in a wishing well, see a bunch of bats, and decide to become the Cape Crusader. After smoking about
what
a pack...
What are you talking about?
Batman!
But this movie is what we watch.
Wallace! He decides to be a bit of a scammer by scamming airlines first.
Mm-hmm. Well, banks. He tried to even get $5 from the bank. He couldn't get that. Writing bad checks.
I'm sorry, people. It's extremely hot in this house.
No, it isn't. Anyway.
Yes, it is.
So then he decides, oh, I'll be a pilot.
So this movie is now a view from the top, I think. Thumbs up if you know that movie. I feel...
Gwyneth Paltrow.
And Mike Myers.
Yeah. Didn't he have a weird eye?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was his shtick.
Okay.
So then after that, then he makes another identity and becomes an FBI agent as Barry Allen.
No, Secret Service.
Secret Service agent as Barry Allen, a.k.a. The Flash. He looks nothing like Jason Ezra. Although, he is young. Although, Leonardo DiCaprio is young. He could probably pull off The Flash.
But he only did that for a little bit. He did it for that one getaway.
Ideally, I'd like Jim Parsons to play The Flash, but whatever. I also wanted Neil Patrick Harris to play Aquaman, but whatever. That was before they turned him into like a hippie.
Okay. Anyway, back to the movie.
So, he then...
So he was only Secret Service for just a little bit.
So then he makes another identity to become a... Doctor/lawyer.
No, the doctor first.
And what I was thinking is he would probably... The way he was acting... You're going to hate me for saying this, but the way he was acting as a doctor is how I imagine you would act if you were a doctor.
Throw up at blood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you concur? Do you concur?
Yeah, okay, then you don't need me here.
Go to the janitor's closet.
Still a better doctor than Death Nurse movies.
And then the one guy said, I should have concurred.
So that's when he meets Amy Adams.
Mm-hmm. With braces on, full-blown braces.
In her 20s.
They're probably not braces, but probably like...
retainers?
Yeah.
Oh,
you have a beautiful smile.
By the way,
cheek.
here's some pointless trivia for you. You know the scene when Leonardo DiCaprio and Amy Adams were making out?
Before they made out?
No, when they were making out.
Oh, in the office?
Like when I just said, remember the scene they were making out?
Twice. Which one?
The one where she was like attacking him, just like...
In the office, and then he gets a call to go to the ER.
Steven Spielberg told her to act like she was starving and he was a cheeseburger.
Okay.
That's according to IMDb trivia, and well, they are glorified Wikipedia. No, Cinema Snob, I won't write you a check. I don't make money from this. So I don't know if that's true or not, but here's another bit of pointless trivia. Do you know who Spielberg originally considered for this role?
Didn't you say Dustin Hoffman?
That was in the 80s. I'm talking about later.
Oh. Huh. I think you mentioned, but...
No, I didn't.
Okay, then I don't know. You didn't mention.
Oh, Marty, where is the rum?
Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Depp. Ugh.
I am Mordecai.
Please.
I don't need that. I have a bloody manservant.
Please do not go in the Worcester movies, okay? Stop.
Hello, I am a character from Tusk and Yoga Hosers.
Stop.
I think that was that was French or something. Whatever, I don't care.
There you go.
Hello, I'm Willy Wonka.
Please stop. We have decent actors in this. Why go off?
Yeah, like Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, Jennifer Garner. I think she was a con woman.
People.
Because she was going to take his check for $1,400, and then she was going to give him $400 because she was going to earn $1,000 for the night. But he didn't sign the check, and she took it.
Deleted scene. People, I have said this over and over again. And Spielberg, you're never going to watch this, so I don't know why I'm bothering. But to any future directors and writers out there, if you're going to have a scene with a call girl, escort, prostitute, hooker, whatever, and they don't at least get into their bra and panties, what is the point of making a character that?
Because she was never going to do it, because she was a con woman.
I don't know if she was a con woman.
Yes. Why would she take a check for $1,400? She probably gave him fake bills. But then little did she know she was getting a fake check.
You know what? You can read the book and let me
Oh.
know. Yeah, you can read this book.
Okay, whatever. Let's.
Right after you read John Carter and Atlas Shrugged.
No. Okay, let's focus, please.
So, and Winter's Tale.
So then
that's a tease.
He wants to marry Tinselteeth.
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams, yes.
And the father is the voice of Steven Seagal's body double in Attack Force, Martin Sheen. You remember Steven Seagal's?
Oh, please! You keep bringing these up so you can do your impressions. Oh my gosh! Okay.
No, I don't.
Stop it.
I'm not lying.
Then he goes to the house. He lied about being Lutheran. He lied about being a doctor. And so Martin Sheen said, "Okay, I know you're going to ask me the important question. Why don't you just come clean and tell me the truth?" And so what does he do? Ask him about being a lawyer.
Yeah, and he
goes, "Not that question. What's the other question you were going to ask?"
And he passes the bar. In the movie, he passes it. It's implied on the first time. In reality, it was like his third time.
Oh, almost like Kim Kardashian.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she's a fan of this movie. Who knows?
She was 4.
Do you want to...
More than I could do.
How far can we go into this movie? Because this movie... This is one of those movies where...
It shows part of the ending.
It shows...
And then goes back to the beginning.
Yeah, it shows the ending, and then it's in flashback. But at the same time, it cuts back to 1969, while everything else is in the 60s.
Yeah.
However, I did get the call girl amount correct.
1,000.
Mm-hmm. You said no,
which
it's
was
like
a lot
500.
for the 60s.
Yeah.
That was a lot for the 60s.
So...
Because Pretty Woman, didn't she only get 3,000 for the week? Or 5?
I need to see that movie.
Oh, you never saw that yet?
I haven't seen it all the way.
Oh.
Tease for a future review, I guess.
Okay. So how far are we going? How far? How far is how far?
Let's stop it here.
Okay.
This movie does get some things pretty accurate, but it also gets things... It also changes a lot of things.
Well,
and it also...
Almost every movie does not follow the book exactamundo.
Trump Prophecy.
No, we're not discussing movies that aren't true or don't make sense.
I can only imagine. I don't know. Wait.
No, that played out right.
What was that Elton John biopic movie? Bohemian Rhapsody or something? No.
That was Queen.
What was
Rocket Man?
Yeah. That one was...
I didn't see it, so I
okay,
don't know.
that one was...
Why, you wanted to see that one?
Apparently that one also changed stuff.
I Can Only Imagine was pretty close to it.
Half of most James Bond movies.
Anyway. Anyway.
Um, it was.
I felt watching it for like, I think this was my third time. It was a little dry and drawn out in parts.
Yeah, like it probably could have had like a half an hour cut. Like, even though that school scene was kind of funny, that didn't happen in the book.
Oh, what about the scene in Europe?
What scene in Europe? Because that's later after he passes the bar.
True.
Thanks.
There was a lot that happened in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Spain, what is it, Portugal?
Germany.
No, Switzerland, all over Europe.
I
Italy.
Yeah, at the beginning he was in a French police or French prison, I think.
I don't know.
I think the ending might be kind of similar. Is similar to the book.
I don't know.
Dreamcatcher, that's similar to the book, right? Oh wait, Christine, you read Christine, right? How close was that to the movie?
I think I read that in 1983, 84.
I need to ask my friend if Beware Children of Play is a faithful adaptation of Beowulf.
Yeah, you keep wanting to make that suggestion.
What,
okay,
show
anyway,
you that movie?
Wrap it
I
up.
would love to show you that movie.
This was an all-star cast, believe me, it was. There were a lot of people I'm like, oh, look at that. That person's there. Oh, yeah, that person. So,
would you want to get this movie on Blu-ray?
I don't know.
Or would you rather just donate it?
I don't know. Dad likes it.
You mean the big guy?
Yeah. The big guy upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see if we can get it pretty cheap.
It's one of those movies, I've said this before, but I don't remember what movie. If we did get this on Blu-ray, I'd probably never want to watch it again.
One of those. Yeah,
But it's not completely up to me.
That's why I was saying, the third time it was kind of dry in parts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now one movie that I think I could watch again was Now You See Me, Now You Don't, or whatever.
Now You See Me, the first one.
Yeah.
Lady Terminator, you could see that a few times.
Yeah, maybe.
What about
anyway, let's wrap this
What about
up.
Fart the movie? How many times could you watch that?
None. No.
You saw it twice. No pun intended.
No, I will not watch it again.
Well, anyway.
Take care.
Wait, hold on. I need to do tease. Join us next time when we take a look at one of Kay's selections.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye-bye.